Fool by Barbra Streisand. This is of course another duet single that she recorded with Gibb, who also, well, produced and wrote the song, appears on her Guilty album. And, well, how to play it on a guitar. It's quite a challenge, I have to admit, so definitely not a beginner's song. You, for one, need to be able to play, well, bar chords, to just strum comfortably, fingerpick or flat pick comfortably. Quite a bit of technique already involved there in order to get this down. Now, let me talk a little bit about the chords first. I'm going to spare you all the theory details in this lesson. There are just a whole bunch of chords, and many are like major and then changing to minor, back and forth, and vice versa and stuff like that. So what we have is like, well, in the beginning of the song, C major 7 and an F major 7. I just go through how it goes in the song. There's a B flat major, yes, A minor 7, or as a bar here, a G minor 7. Then in the verse yes, kind of the same chords in there. Then you have an E minor 7, a D6, or later just G major. I'm sorry, D major. Then there's a G minor 7, yes, and there's a B minor 7. There's, well, I'm already getting whatever. So a B7, yes, and an E7. I show you all those chords. Okay, so like I said, some of those are quite easy. Others you need to, well, to have some skills already, I guess. Now, as for the, like I said, not sure, did I say it? You can totally play this with your fingers or with a pick, whatever. You know, I like to indeed, eventually I decided to just go for finger picking and even strumming with my fingers. So the intro and the first two verses, I would finger pick my way through it. This is, for the most part, a 4/4 time song. So you have like eight notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so just fill up those measures, you know, starting with the bass notes, and then you can do this any way you like. What I tend to do is have like the end of B2 to give us some space by not playing B3. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. Or sometimes grabbing two strings at the same time, or use like a roll like that. I very much like that. I will show you, give you a close-up look for the right hand, as in how I'm doing it, or how you could do it. Eventually you need to find your own way. As for the strumming, could be done, mostly I would do it at a speed of 8s, you know, like 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 might throw in a bounce here and there to just kind of keep it moving, I guess. But once I get to the bridge, I definitely move to switch to double time strumming instead. Okay, like I said, be comfortable strumming, otherwise this is not going to work. The biggest challenge here is probably, definitely, the bridge. Why? Because it has unusual time signature changes. There's lots of stuff in the song which is a little unusual. Great song. However, in the bridge you have like a 4/4 time measure. It moves to, or it changes to 3/4, then to 3/8, and back to 4/4. So if this doesn't come naturally to you just by ear, boom, I mean, if it does, awesome. But if it doesn't, you need to be able to count it out. As a musician, you need to be able to count and play, and then things will fall together way quicker, even though it might be a task to learn how to count and play. Okay, so in this lesson I actually teach you how to count it, which I will show you now, or tell you now. So it goes 4/4 to 3/4, 3/8, back to 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you actually miss half a beat in there, which really gives it an unusual rhythmic feel there. And I am sure it was intentional, because on the demo version by Barry Gibb, it was exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, next line would be 2 measures of 4/4, 2/4, back to 4/4, another 2/4, and back to 4/4. It is just how it goes. However, the first line with the 3/8 would go like this. Let me see if I can play this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and so I'm playing here a C major 7, a D with a C in the bass, to E minor 7, D to C, and then from B minor 7 to A minor 7, you gotta be able to slam those chords down all at the same time. You do not have time to, you know, go one by one or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and then the next line starts the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last, what I call chorus starts. Okay, so if the bridge was the only part in the song tripping you up, you can take it away from here, that'd be awesome as well. Anyway, so I am sure there is a lot more to it that I haven't mentioned here, but everything that I did mention here, we break down thoroughly. Yes, so if you need help to, well, to get this song down with all its unusual twists and turns and chords and picking and strumming and time signature changes, and not even to mention the vocals, then check it out at totalguitars.com.